Good morning. Hi, it's Minnie here from Brampton, Ontario. How are you guys doing this morning? Good morning. Hi, so hope you guys are doing well, and you've got a a wonderful weekend. As you know, you're joining me today for my live weekly market update that I do every Monday around 10:45 a.m. Now, one of the things I like to do is to have a Power Pack Monday to kick off my week. So I've got a lot going on Mondays, and my primary reason to do this live market update is to provide valuable real estate content to homeowners, potential homeowners, renters, downsizers, upsizers, and investors, providing them with factual information to help them make an informed decision when purchasing, investing, or selling real estate. Now, my market update is primarily for the region of Peel, and that's what I was started. If you are looking at this video and you live outside of the region of Peel, I do work outside as well. So I've got property in Ottawa, investors in Hamilton, Durham region, and so on. But these market updates that I've been doing is primarily for the region of Peel. And I know a lot of the information out there, it's a monthly or quarterly stat, but I wanted to take a stab at providing weekly updates as to what's happening in the market and where the market is trending. Now, for those of you who are looking at this on Facebook, you'll be able to see my screen and the stats that I'm providing. And for those of you who are joining on Instagram, you'll just have to hear me talk about it. Now, if you're looking at this video now, if you can, and you want to ask a question, drop it in the comment section below. I do appreciate it. Just to support, one of the things that I want to do this year with intention is to grow my social media reach for business, as well as intentionally help first-time home buyers. Now, if there's anybody that is out there and yeah, you've got someone who's living in Canada and wants to potentially, or just move here, wants to potentially sell their home, know what the steps are in purchasing their home in their new home, please feel free to go ahead and share this video with them. I do appreciate it. Or if you can drop a comment, say, hey, Minnie, you're doing an excellent job, or a thumbs up, I'd greatly appreciate it. So let's get right into it. Now, in the region of Peel, we've got 3 cities, and those cities are, I know you've heard me say this over and over, and I'll say it again, those cities are Brampton, CALEDON, and Mississauga. So in Brampton right now, active listings that we currently have on the market in Brampton, we've got 1,038 properties last week, and this week we're seeing 1,061 properties. So for buyers out there, there's a little bit more, just a tiny bit more of inventory for you to choose from in the city of Brampton. Now, sold for the month so far, we have last week, obviously, it was just on the 12th of April, we have 446 properties that were sold last week. And this, over the past 7 days, we've seen 750 properties sold. So for the month, climbed to 750 properties. Now, sold for the year, currently, we're looking at 4,223 properties that is sold for the year so far. Now, our average price has dropped a little bit, and that's because of the type of inventory that was sold, and also because I've seen some properties that we expected to see multiple offer on, and that didn't quite happen. So last week, our average price in the city of Brampton, we were looking at $1,027,000, and over the past 7 days, that has dropped a little bit to $1,015,000 in the city of Brampton. Now, let's look at what's happening in the not the breakdown, but let's see what's happening in Mississauga. In Mississauga right now, we have 996 properties to choose from as a buyer if you're looking to purchase in Mississauga. Now that's a little bit less compared to buyers who was out shopping last week. So inventory is a little bit less. During the past 7 days, we only have, as of last night, 996 properties, just under 1,000. Just a tiny bit less compared to buyers I was looking last week. So that's also going to affect price. Less as the inventory drops, the prices go up because the demand becomes greater. Now, sold for the month, we've got 726 properties that are sold for the month so far. Sold for the year, 3,788 in the city of Mississauga. Now, our average price in Mississauga is in and around the same. Average price is in and around the same right now in Mississauga. So no major changes there. Let's go ahead and move on and look at CALEDON. Let's see what's happening in CALEDON right now. And before I do that, I just got a message about CALEDON, so just hang tight. One moment.
Thank you here from Brampton, Ontario. How are you? How are you guys doing this morning?
All right, perfect. So in CALEDON right now, we've got 157 properties to choose from if you're a buyer out looking to purchase a home in the city of CALEDON. If you're a seller in CALEDON, it is a great time to sell. You still want to ensure that you've got a strong agent in your hand to be able to negotiate the best possible price for you. While I am on this market update, I want to address one quick sort of misconception. So because there is a high demand for properties and there are more buyers and sellers in certain cities, that doesn't mean you're just putting your property on MLS and watch it sell. You still want to be able to have a strong agent on your side, because that can still mean if you have a weak agent on your side, that what will happen is that if the agent is unable to negotiate on a normal transaction, let's say $10,000, $20,000 more, they're still going to do the same thing regardless of the market is hot or not, regardless if there's more buyers or sellers. So the skill set doesn't change. It affects you as the seller when hiring that agent. Now, let's look at CALEDON. So we currently have 157 properties in CALEDON this week as we speak right now. Sold for the month so far, 89 properties. Sold for the year, 448 properties. And our price point in CALEDON has dropped just a little bit because of the kind of inventory that was sold over the past 7 days. We're seeing at 1.150. And then last week we were sitting at 1.1250. So about $100,000 just because of the type of inventory that is sold. So if you're a buyer and you're looking for smaller properties, you're seeing a little bit more as well in CALEDON this week. I know we only have 157 properties, but in comparison, there's a little bit more smaller products to choose from. Big question, is the market changing a little bit? I see it's softening a little bit depending on the city that you live in. So if you're a seller and you're looking to sell your home and you have been sort of a borderline, still taking a long time to make that decision, give me a call. Let's book a consultation. Let's see how we can come up with a plan and get it on the market so that you can still capitalize on a really hot market price for this summer and this spring. Talk to you soon again. It's Minnie here from Brampton, Ontario. And always remember to have an attitude of gratitude. Talk to you soon again. And please go ahead and share this video, like and comment. I appreciate it. Bye-bye for now.